Namaste. My name is Sarita. I do Vedic Astrology reading based on your birthday, time of birth, and place of birth. The birthday is the time the birthday is the month and day and year, and birth times. It gives me how degree of the sunlight. It's sunrise what time, and sunset what time, and it gives me what degree of the sun, like sun is rised already or hasn't rised yet, so it gives me that. So the time of birth is important, and if you don't have a time of birth, then I always put 7 a.m. because around 7 a.m. it's a sunrise time, and so if you don't have birth time, then I put 7 a.m. and birth place, it gives me latitude of the longitude of the place you are born, and so birthplace is important, and so I always recommend birthday, time of birth, and place of birth. So I do need those three things to order to do your Vedic astrology reading. And I make a mala with your reading based on what planet is shining on you, and what is your good luck number, what is your good luck day, what's your good luck color. And Vedic astrology reading, it's I think Vedic, it's about 7 to 10,000 years old. So all the yoga, all the Vedas, all the so many things comes from Vedic things, comes from Nepal and India. I'm from Nepal, and so I grew up in northeast of Nepal. My hometown has a lot of Rudraksha seeds, so I grew up picking out Rudraksha seeds when I was a little girl, and so I make mala with them. I use as a guru bead, and I wear them every day. So it's beautiful seed to have on your body. And so I'm in the 6th and Washington, in Denver, Colorado, and you can find me on prayermala.com. I have all the information, and when you want to come to the shop, it's walk-in only. We don't take appointments. I'm there Monday through Saturday, 10 to 6 p.m. and Sunday we are closed. And but I do reading over the phone all the time. You can email it to me, you can text it to me, and I will create your Vedic chart, and I'll make the mala according to your chart, and we can set a time. I can do Zoom or FaceTime or over the phone, however you like. So I do that, and I just wanted to tell you that how to bring positive energy to your life. We all have a positive energy. We all always can make a better. We always can bring a peace to our life, and we always can do a better. Even there's a hardship, even things are not the way you are thinking it's happening, and things are tough, and things are really hard, and all of these things. You can make it different. We all have free will. We can change our destiny. We can be whoever we want to be. I always call it, no matter what, be positive, be uplifted. Uplifted meaning by, I know it's hard to be uplifted all the time, and all the time laughing and be happy, but you can always tell yourself that you are okay. Whatever you are doing, whatever the circle you are in, then always can make a better positive energy. It's a lot of time people ask me, how do I bring that? How do I be positive all the time? I have anxiety, I have depression, insomnia, and all of these things. I always say it's all in here. It's all what you're thinking, all your what you are bringing to in that moment in your life. So I always tell people, like, if you do wear a stone, when you wear this stone, heat from your body, oil from your body, it touches the rocks, and whatever things you are looking into start opening for you. And a lot of people said, I can't wear mala, it's too heavy on me, and I don't like wearing jewelry and all that. You don't have to wear a mala. You can always use for meditation. And if you don't have a time to do meditation, I'm sure you have 2 minutes for every day before you go to bed. You just face it to east, and you don't have to know the mantras. You don't have to do any mantra. You just hold the mala and just do breathe in, breathe out for each beat. Just concentrate on breathing, and that's all you need to do. And I get so many emails, texts that when they start doing meditation, even 2 minutes or 5 minutes a day, or before they go to bed, they have a restful sleep. They have deep sleep, and not so much scary dream, and so much because you can't just I know we eat healthy food and exercise and all that, but I always say, the sleeping, when you take a rest at night, I think you need to be breathe in and be open to the spiritual. And I talk about spiritual, it doesn't mean like you have to be this is spiritual, this is spiritual. It's spiritual to your own self, whatever is important to you. And you don't have to follow anything, you just follow your heart and listen to your heart, and that's all. And just breathe in and just listen to your breath and breathe out. That's all you need to do. And so I always think you can bring a positive energy to your life anytime, any day, any moment of your life, and be positive. When you are positive, everything happens. And that's why Dalai Lama said, if you are not so much rushing, and if you are being calm and peace, you always get your destiny before you need to be there, kind of like that. And there's so many things you can do. People tell me, what color should I wear, what should I do? I said, the astrology helps you. What is your good luck color, and what color of clothes you want to wear on that day. And if you want to make a big decision in your life, what day is important to you. And so it tells you, even tells, like, astrology tells, like, what month or what day, what time it's the best time to get married, what day, what, in all of this, like, what time do I sign up to buy my first house, what numerology I'm looking, what my car license plate number should be, what my house number should be, what number is important to me, and all of these things. So it doesn't have to be exactly like, oh, this is the number you need, oh, this is the things you need. It doesn't have to be like that. I will say something similar, like my good luck number is 6, and I always add up the number 6, and so 6 is a healing number. So everybody has different numbers, sometimes people call me, they saw 111 all the time, what does that means? And they see 44 all the time, what does that means? And all of these things, astrology tells you what is important to you, and what is the day is important to you. We all have free will. We can change our destiny. We can be whoever we want to be. Astrology is the path you are taking, the day by day you are living and the things you are doing. So people say to me, I want to have my son to take all the sports class, or this is sports, or this is sports. And I look at the astrology and I said, I don't know, you might want to put your child to music class, or he might be interested in this area and stuff like that. The little tiny things, it makes our life so much different. And but we can be whoever we want to be. But astrology always tells you like what path might be important, what year might be important. We always rushing of doing things. When I can get married? When can I have children? When can I buy my first home? When I can go traveling? All of these questions, all of these things comes up, and just looking at the chart, I can be able to tell you little things, what is important to you, and oh, this is the year, this is the month, might be important, and this is the color, this is the mantra, might be important to you. Maybe you should chant that mantra, and if you don't know how to chant it, you can get up in the morning and listen in YouTube that mantra just for 5 minutes. It doesn't have to be a lot, because these are beautiful energy to bring it to your life. So I always say positive, be uplifted, smile, and be kind. All the word you said, be kind to all the words. Do things that makes you happy, and all of this. I always talk about, like, if you are driving and you saw, they're asking for money in a traffic light, they're staying, have a sign, say, give me $1 or however. When you give $1 to that person, you are giving $1 for yourself. That means it makes you happy. I know the person is receiving, but it's for you. It makes you happy. So we do things for ourselves, what is important to us. So I always say, do things, even little tiny things. Call your friends, text your parents. Be available. All that things. And I think positive energy is so beautiful things that you can bring into your life. And it doesn't have to be, even it's the hardest time, even hardest time, you just have to, nothing is permanent. That nothing is permanent. And but you have to accept that nothing is permanent. So I hope you all like my video, and if you like, you can always push that like buttons, and if you have any questions, anything, you can always text me and email to me, or even call me. My number, everything is on prayermala.com, all my information, and I'm happy to make a mala and I can make, it doesn't have to be astrology. I can make a mala if you are looking for this healing. If you say, I have throat problem, give me a throat mala. I have headache. Some people come, I have addiction, make me mala for how to use that. I have my stomach, I have an issue in my stomach, make me mala for my healing, my solar plexus. All of these things, there's you can check, different stone has a different energy, and I can teach you a little bit of feng shui for your home. I can give you a little bit of reading and tell you what is important to you and all of that. So thank you for watching my video, and I will see you next time, and namaste.